several other countries. I've been blessed to go on like mission trips and stuff like that. And you have people who, like Philippines, for example, people who are lighter, people who are darker. And to them, it doesn't really, well, it didn't really matter up until a couple of years ago, but it didn't really matter. It was just you were Filipino. And same thing in like Brazil and the Dominican Republic and stuff like that. That, uh, you were that nationality based on where you were born. It feels like a lot of times it's only here in America where we feel the need to be like, you're not an American, you're African American. You're this or you're that. You know, I mean, you're a white. Yeah. And it's like, well, sometimes white people will just be like, well, I'm a proud American. I can't be like, I'm a proud American. I have to be a proud African American. And I think because America is such like a huge like melting pot that it's awesome because I'm of Ethiopian Jewish descent. It's awesome to be proud of that, but at the same time, it's caused like division between people. Like, no, so now that you're proud of that, well, you have to be that. You have to be an Irish American, an Asian American, and so on and so forth. You know, so I think it's important to have your right to be who you are, but I also want to be like I love baseball, football, hockey, hot dogs, and hamburgers. That's American as you can get.
So for me, like the right to nationality, I feel like should be like the right to express yourself or like embrace your culture without feeling like you have to like censor it for someone else because they don't understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if like one of the biggest things I want to do is go to like some village in Africa where they dance all night.
Yeah.
Like crazy and they don't care. Like that's what everybody does there and that's how they like, you know what I mean? That's their nationality, that's their right. So I feel like in America, like you said, it is such a melting pot, which kind of sucks because there's so many misunderstandings. But if we were like, I feel like if we allow people to just be free in their culture and like what they are and what they, you know, where they come from, and also try to understand it, like try to be a part of it, and then like, hey, you come hang out with us and like understand how we do things.
Yeah.
Like that'll, you know what I mean? That's like a right. Like people come to America to be free, but then they get here and then, you know what I mean? They have to act a certain way or be a certain way. I don't think that's how it should. I don't think that's how it should work. You know what I mean? I think you should come to America to be free, but not have to throw your roots away because that's what makes people different. Like we're not supposed to be robots or, you know what I mean?
So it makes America America.
Right. Yeah. So like, you know, I just feel like it's just the right to be yourself.
Yeah, it's like all the time. It's like you and that's where it's weird, man. Because it's like sometimes it feels like a catch-22. Because it's like if you're too pro whatever it is that you are, you're un-American. And if you're too pro-American, you're not whatever it is that you are.
Right.
So it's like you feel like you're being forced, even though I was born here. A lot of times you feel like you're being forced to be this one thing or the other. A lot of times I feel like I'm caught in between being black and being American. So that shouldn't be the case. Like, you know, like which one am I? So I have conversations with people, and I feel like my white friends or whatever will feel like, you know, they forget that I'm pro-black. And I think all my black friends and family sometimes forget that I'm pro-humanity. So it's like, you know, not to like stir the pot too much, but it's like sometimes I'll be with, you know, my white friends and they'll be like, oh yeah, this guy deserves this, that, the other, and that's why he got shot by the police. And I'm like, oh, hang on now, you can't deny that there was a little bit of bias in this situation. Then I'll get with my family and